MFB TV on Friday the 25th of July, and isn't this a wonderful summer we're now starting to enjoy? Our latest buy-to-let mortgage cost index for the second quarter of 2014 is now available on the homepage of the website. There are some interesting points I want to draw to your attention. Firstly, the number of 5-year fixed rate products are increasing. Now, this is a very welcome development, and as you know, we've been recommending 5-year fixed rates to the point of tedium and boredom on your behalf for some 12 months. It's good to see that even now the FCA have expressed a preference in this regard, especially in the residential mortgage market. Short-term buy-to-let mortgages, of which we've never been great fans, are in a steep decline, and this is rightful in a period where interest rates are expected to rise. Now, with the expectation of a steady increase in rates over the next 5 years, it would be reasonable to assume that tracker rates will be cheaper than fixed rates. Our research suggests that this is not the case. 3 and 5 year rates generally cost little or no more than their tracker counterparts, giving borrowers even more of an incentive to consider switching to a fixed rate now rather than sticking with tracker products. Anyway, the full results can be accessed from the homepage of our website, and you can always take it up on the phone with our brokers, and I'll give you the number at the end. Now, it's always nice to pick up an award, and this time we've picked up an award that's very close to our heart because it comes from What Mortgage magazine, which is outside of the mortgage industry and voted for by borrowers in both the residential and the buy-to-let markets. And for the second year in a row, we have won the Best Broker Customer Service Award. And to prove it, here it is. This will sit in our boardroom and will have pride of place at the front row of the awards we've won so far this year. You know, I always like to talk about product, and we've been given a limited tranche of funds from a specialist property bank for the more sophisticated investor, with 2 simple rules at the front end. The loan must be for at least £1 million, and it must complete by the end of this year. So purchases would have to be done, but it's ideal really for remortgage business. And they're making the pricing very, very attractive. Rates for 3-year fixes start at 4.25%. You can even have a 4-year rate at 0.25%. You could have a 5-year rate at another 0.25%. All the products have a 2% fee, and the early repayment charge on any of the products is 0.5% per year or part thereof of the balance of the term remaining. So effectively, on a 3-year product, the maximum penalty is 1.5%. On a 4-year product, it would be 2%, and on a 5-year product, it would be 2.5%. This is also available to individuals, limited companies, and indeed even some offshore companies. But if you give us a domain that is too exotic, the lender will load the margin probably by an extra 0.25%. We think this is very attractive money, especially for the larger, lower yielding prime properties in good locations. We can alternatively take charges over a number of properties to get to the minimum threshold of £1 million.